welcome those to the stream for tonight. Gonna get out my glove. Really not sure what we're gonna be doing. Just looking to have a good time with whoever comes. Make sure the music's not too loud. Try to speak in this microphone so you guys can hear me. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Hold on. Something else I realized, like I wasn't like fully speaking in the mic, or the mic was like backwards. So hopefully this is a lot better for every. Oh man, it's like so in my face. I think what I'll do is, man, I got all this stuff over here. I think what I'm gonna do is start off with some warm-ups. Why not? I was supposed to be doing this earlier, but it's not gonna show. I have to put on another screen, so I'll just draw from the other screen. Sorry guys, don't have a double capture. Maybe I can't actually figure that out. Hold on. Let me see if I can add another display capture real quick. Display capture. And then let me see if I can, what the? Let me see if I can, crap. If I can find a way to, fam, what is good, bro? How are you doing, Dr. Edwin? I'm gonna try and see if I can add another, capture. Come on. Onto this thing, onto my, screen. Not that, dude. Hold on, try to what the, but yeah, Edwin, hopefully you're maybe I can do it this way. Hold on. This is being what? Okay, so maybe I can't do it. I should be able to do it. Kendall, what's good? What's good with you, man? I'm just trying to have this capture. What the heck? Add a new source. Hold on, guys. Color media. Window capture. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do it with this. Add source. Okay, maybe this might work. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is the one. Whoa, what the? Why is only like this one portion of it? Yes, doing this while on stream. You know what? That's the fun part about it. Window graphics automatic. But yeah, hopefully you guys got some got something that you're working on that's good. Oh, it's like not even displaying what is on here. That's weird. That's interesting. It might have to do with well, never mind. Probably, dang, that kind of sucks. It's like a flash player, so I guess it's not showing it. Hold on, let me try and like go back. Let's see if it even just shows this. What the? Okay, this is obviously corrupted. Because it's not even... oh wait, only secure content is displayed. Show all content. What the? Oh man, guys. Sorry. It doesn't want to do it. It's just a blank. It's a blank window. I don't need that one. Got all this stuff going on. Well, I wanted to use this one, but I guess it's not showing Internet Explorer. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, so basically, I'll show you guys. Matter of fact, since it doesn't want to show you, let me get this out of the way. I don't want to see you anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna just be doing some warm-ups right now, and then I'll focus on what is next. So it's basically gonna run through these gestures as pose maniacs, and I'm gonna be just doing some gesture drawings, but I have to have it on the other screen because it won't display here for you guys. So you'll just see me drawing these real quick. So I should like make it small, and actually I want to start using these grids to where are you? How you get what the let me see. Let me see. Whoa. Yeah, we'll do something like this. And what it's gonna do, what I'm gonna try and do is everything's in a box. So I'm gonna try and, like, for instance, I'll show you real quick. So how the character is in the box, right? I'm gonna try and utilize the negative space to help me to put the character in the middle of this similar box here. It's just another eye exercise to help, to also draw things. So we're gonna be drawing kind of small. These are gonna be like really fast. So and what I might have to do is like also to Kindle us, right? I was supposed to tell you that start having you in doing some more gesture drawings. We got to keep that mess going. So let me use it different. Yeah, I'll just use this. Keep that going. So keep those gesture muscles at work. Ugh. I wish I could display this for you guys. It's just like the browser doesn't work and displaying it. It's kind of weird. It's probably because the type of internet, or it's like Internet Explorer. And I don't know. May have to do with how it's like let me try how it's displayed or something, the code, because it's using Flash, and like I don't think many things use Flash anymore. Hold on, I'm actually gonna try it again though. Yo, Illustri, what's up? At work before. Yo, also too, yo, Thero, what's good too? Also, Illustri, and Kendall, you guys, like, I want to do a class through Patreon. So I was supposed to hit up both you guys, possibly next Saturday. Illustri, if you're still here, next, I don't know if you already left. He's probably already gone. Yeah, but yeah, I want to do a class, like a hour, 2 hour class. So I gotta find out when you guys are free on a Saturday to try and do that, do the first actual class. So, dang, I kind of don't even feel like doing these gestures anymore. I don't feel like doing them on this small thing. I think I just want to kind of be free. So, what I'm gonna do is turn this grid off right now. And I am just gonna kind of like free gesture and then figure what's going on. It's like a person crying. Yeah, this is gonna fill up really quick. One thing I like about doing, okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, Kendall. Using Pose Maniacs is just all the different angles. I talk about this all the time. I'm just always gonna say that that you get with this, like these 3D models. Like, it's a good exercise to drawing in different perspectives and all that kind of stuff. So I always will advocate for that when using this. You know, they're not like actual human, but they have the human form. So it's kind of going like this. So still a tool that we can use to observe and practice putting down what we observe. And that's like, I'm kind of feel like as I've been teaching more and kind of thinking about what it is that we're doing, like it's a lot of translating our own observation of what we're seeing, using lines or whatever, and for the most part. And then there's like, I don't know, I feel like the creative aspect of it is like filling, or it's like your own language as to what you're seeing. So I don't know, it's like your own voice to the perception. But further exploration of that notion. So kind of should have like probably drew out this whole thing. But again, this is all practice, so I don't need to be hard on myself. Let's see. Try to see if we can get this form in there. Also, if anybody knows, these are just 30-second gestures, so trying to just get that information. Trying to see what's most important to establish the figure. I don't even know if we can recognize what that is. Oh yeah, also too, Kendall, for the class, if you're still here, I was gonna record them too, in case you guys couldn't make it or anything like that, so that'll be recorded for you. But I think we're gonna try and start doing these classes, and just start teaching what I know, or set up some things to continue with the teaching vibes. And we'll pull this a little closer so it's not like it's not hurting. So, I'm trying to think of what to do after this. So we have a couple options. One, we've got Edwin's commission that we can still embark on. We did that. I think we started it like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't gone back to touching it. So I could be doing that tonight. There's also another commission for another young guy of one of his characters as a female, like, superhero character. Could touch on that. And then I don't know, there's the daughter comic. We can touch on that too, which I'm gonna be like just making it a daily point to keep updating the website with pages, either if they're finished or not. It's gonna be so organic, just like the story, and seeing it grow. And I'm actually really excited because I think it plays a part in like how I create, or like in, how should I say it, I'm utilizing the production. Like, say if I have a studio, right, which I do, okay, and for our production we have a certain amount of money or whatever resources to put on the production, right? And so basically, with having a full-time job, with also looking for other sources of income, you know, teaching, commissions, you know, all this kind of stuff like that, mentorships, all that, which also take up time. And then, you know, other places that, you know, there's other things, helping out with family, blah, blah, blah. How to continue on with the production of Daughter with the time that I have. And so something that I have been, I'm just going to start free drawing right now. Something that I have been been trying to do is, or trying to adopt, is doing a little bit at a time. Just like how you guys see me when I'm doing art, I'll jump around, and I think I don't want to go into why I do that. I think I get bored quickly. And then two, I think sometimes I feel pressure that I need to put out more than I need to, which is something that I internally have to work on, which it's like, you know what, like, it's cool. And I think actually if I spent more time on working on single things, they'll come out a lot better. So that's another thing that I'm also working on doing too. But the fact is that I have a limited amount of time, right, each day. And if I can just get in some work each day, then, you know, instead of always trying to eat the elephant, and just take little bites every day, soon the elephant will be devoured. And I would just get better at working this type of production with the resources that I have. And that'll just be, you know, that'll help out with just me being efficient with what I have, basically. So instead of like always wishing, oh, if I had this, then you know, everything would be dope. I could do it better. I could do it faster. I could do whatever, you know. Instead, I'm like, well, I have this. I have 30 minutes, you know. What can I do with this? You know what I mean? What can I do with, you know, $29, whatever, instead of like, dang it, if I just had, you know. So we're going on that notion, and who knows, maybe in the future I will have more time, you know, to you know, work on the project and stuff like that. Yo, Robins, what's good? Welcome to the stream, man. Or madam. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. So that's the whole thing. And, you know, something I want to encourage to us too, to look at what we already have. Oh man, I've just been going through like a lot of different changes and stuff like that, and it's been very humbling to say the least. And so I just want to encourage us to also do the same thing, so we can just live more in peace and maximize what we have each day, you know. So that's what we're doing with the comic. And I think what it's going to do, doing the production like that, it's going to basically open the door for a new way of creating content. And so praying that because of the limitation, it opens up, you know, like this, I don't know, open up some magic, or you know, we'll have to see, because I can't really say what it is, because it's gotta happen, it's gotta be created. It's just like you know, Star Wars or something like that, you know, or just anything that really made a difference or set the tone. They had to like kind of set the foreground, or I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to find the words to say it. Forger is what I want to say, and that's the kind of like stuff that I want to do with my studio and with working with teams and friends and people. Is like we end up creating like a whole new way of doing stuff, a whole new, because of seeing the value in the limitations that we got, you know. And just maximizes on our resources and our creativity, and I think you can create some really dope stuff like that. And it's very hopeful, which is like a huge thing that I'm all about and what I want to bring to this world. So yeah, so yeah, that's what's up. Robens, Madam. Did I say your name, Robens? Hopefully I say that correctly. We're glad to see you here. Also too, Robens, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Or also too, if you have a handle anywhere like IG or Twitter or something, let me know too, so he can find you and say hi on the other socials. Okay, cool. Edwin, let me know if you want me to jump into that. Matter of fact, let's see what we got up on the map, guys. We got daughter comic here. So I'm gonna start actually uploading this stuff, even the stuff that's not even finished. You feel me? We're gonna go very raw, and it's gonna be just like really fun to like see this thing grow. You know, you guys get to come in and just check on it, check on the website, and see the changes, see the different things like that. And yeah, it's gonna be a very growing thing, which is really dope because that is a huge theme in the story. It's like it's a huge secret, but this whole growing of trees and growing like plants is basically how I'm going to treat the production. So I'm going to start uploading this. Some of the stuff I want to kind of clarify before I upload it, but some of the stuff I'm going to just take leaps of faith and just jump in on. So so check out this scene real quick. This is our other main character, Niva, and basically, she's sitting on a cliff, and all these thoughts are going in her head. These very, like, suicidal or just, loss of hope type thoughts. So I'm just gonna write them out on the page, and you just get that vibe. Even without the words, you kind of get this feeling, So that's the whole thing. Is like I usually want to just set the tone. Oh, cool. Thank you guys. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah. Main thing is like just kind of setting that scene, setting that tone without the words. Also, too, I decided I do not want sound effects. I think I said this already. I like Japanese sound effects in like manga, but I don't know, something about seeing sound effects in English, something about it I just don't like. So a lot of the sounds and things like that will be, as you can see, this is a very vibey feel because of how I use the colors. But say if there is a sound or something like that, you're gonna see that more in the lines of I don't know what you would call it. I'm gonna try and bring up the pilot chapter, so you guys can kind of see what I'm going to try and accomplish and try to get better at. Robin's also oh, cool. Yo, thank you. Robin's. All right, let me I'm gonna find you real quick on IG. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Oh man, that doesn't help me. Let me see. Unless I already. Oh, Robin's. Do I already follow it? No, I'm not. Let me follow you back. I'm sorry. Legit, yo. We see the goodness. Alright, cool, Robins. Got you in the queue. Welcome home. Welcome to the family. No. But yeah, I'll be peeping for your work on the socials and stuff like that, and bring some encouragement. Also too, Robins, if you have any questions or anything, you can always message me or anything like that, you know what I mean? So I just want you to feel free to be able to if you need anything, you know, I'm here. So I like to give and encourage and all that kind of stuff and grow. I like just seeing us all grow. So yeah. And if you have anything for me, like, or any critiques or anything, yo, please let me know. Okay, so let me try and pull up something. Okay, so for instance, like this page right here. Hold on, guys. Let me drink this drink while this is loading. Okay, says it should be done. And we went black. Alright, cool. So just like with this little smoke right here or whatever, like I want, now I have stuff in, like I might do stuff in little, I still don't know about this, in tic tac, all this kind of stuff like that. So I think what I want to do though is like make like these, not like a language, I want to create the sound visually with everything. And it also plays into like how I want to bring you into this world, as well as how like kind of how sound or story works in this world, because it's I don't know how to say, it's kind of quiet. So like sometimes seeing letters and words, like it's a little bit louder than I want it to be. You know, I want your imagination. These are, you know, scenes that if this was a film, you're just hearing the environment, you're just seeing it, you're understanding. So I want to try and replicate that, you know, using comics. Great. You know, so yeah, exactly Robins. So I don't know, we're just trying to push it. So yeah, but that's what's up. This is, yeah. So let me get out of that. It's a very immersive type of way of storing. And then also too, just wanting to start to include animations and just like weird different things. I always call it a digital story. I don't really like calling it a comic, because I'm like, oh, I can bring in some other aspects or some other type of way of visually bringing the story, especially with it being online or being on, you know, I don't know, just trying to create like something new or something like that. So this is looking really weird. So basically I tried to do this test of like implementing some 3D aspects into the let's just look at this into the actual scene. So the thing is that as far as the what I'm having a problem with is because like this was the original scene, right? Well, except for we have like a bigger orange here because I'm changing things. It's very flat, so very flat, and even compared to all the other pages, very flat. And I wanted to try just testing out bringing in this 3D like textured ground. I don't know, where's the character at, and trying to simplify it, but also bring in, because I want to do a lot of 3D stuff ads. So this is another thing that I have to figure out, how to go about it, how to bring in a 3D asset, and you know, kind of get it to work with the 2D aspects that I'm already like bringing, you know. So still trying to figure that out. So, but I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys real quick, because what it is like I could be just overdoing it to try to be cool, and we'll just lose everything. We'll lose what this is supposed to represent. So, you know, I just gotta make sure I'm using the tools to help us, not to hurt us, and then also using the tool to for efficiency, you know. So I could spend 10 hours, 15 hours, you know, on that thing, and you know, it ends up not being what it needs to be, and I'm like, ugh. So this is supposed to be, I've like rearranged this page a lot in trying to get this stuff to come out right, or get the fills to come out right. I'm trying to figure out, where is this sketch coming from? This one that's on top, I want to see it without it. But yeah, this one, oh great, computer kind of froze. It's thinking too much. But yeah, she's supposed to be sliding in and sliding from her cover and then shooting. So and even with that, like everything, it's like, okay, well, am I trying to be cool with her with this shot? Would she really do that? Would she just shoot from cover, you know, just peer over and pop? So and you guys you haven't seen the scene before, so you don't really know what I'm talking about. But all these things are kind of coming, you know, and trying to tell the story. And then at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Like, I can't worry about being perfect. I know I want everything to make sense, and that's a good thing. But I don't know, trying to give myself a little room to breathe as well, you know. So but yeah, I think Kendall and Edwin's scene. Well, actually, Edwin, I don't think you've seen this other half of the comic. So yeah, this is the other half, and then I'm gonna start uploading like episode 2, the roughs. Like, I think I'm just gonna start uploading it, and we're gonna just start seeing it just grow. And it may just encourage me to like just keep progressing on and not trying to be perfect, but get things done. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, and it's just gonna be kind of like all over the place, and it might be really cool because you guys will be, if you look at it, you probably try to figure out what is going on, what is he saying, what's happening, and as you keep coming back, it's like something changes. You're like, I've been waiting to freaking see all this stuff. So yeah, I know. So this is like one of the last scene before the last shot in the pilot, where she's leaving after she puts her hood back on. And even with her hood, I had to like come up with a new idea, kind of put some tech, and kind of got an idea from Death Stranding, because when she rides in, she has the hood on, and when you're driving something, of course the wind will blow your hood back. So I was like, well, okay, I want her hood on the entire time, and is there a reason for that? I know I feel like I'm not even drawing, I'm just talking, which is okay, just because I guess what I'm talking about is why I'm making the decisions. It's okay to think things out. But we'll go to the page. So like, she has her hood on, and I want her to have her hood on till, you know, the actual fighting and all of this kind of stuff like that, like this invasion of space or whatever, and that the hood is a protectiveness, you know, protectiveness of the sun, of her skin, of, you know, whatever. You know, there's a reason why she's wearing this hood. And there's also like probably this engineered setup where if she's driving and the hood is on, then air is like being circulated through her, like her outfit, you know. So it, you know, that's just your boy trying to put science into it. Yeah, I probably did, Kindle. But yeah. So the first shots are, you know, her coming into the, oh man, I think I have too much stuff on. This mug is like freezing so much. It's like, wait, you want to display all this at once? And then too, I probably have to reformat kind of how I'm doing the pages, because I've kind of set it up like it's a book, but as I'm doing it online, I kind of feel the awkwardness of some of the things. So I don't know. I'm gonna be like having just some creative freedoms and trying to make sure that the online and on the phone experience still displays, and you get the pauses and you get the feels that you need to get. So maybe like kind of moving things around, or stuff like that, kind of like your webtoons, and like I think it was a manhwas, like the computer kind. So that type of vibe. So okay, I think I might draw some stuff. Let me close some of this stuff so it's not wiggity wig. But yeah, updated too. I added a new track to the soundtrack if you guys want to check it out. Matter of fact, I'll put it on for you guys. I was like, I'll freaking show you guys. Again, music is done by Noe, who also goes by Fruits Punch Samurai. But this guy, I can't find him. I can't find my friend. I've been trying to look for him and look around for him, but I met him back in, I think, 2014, just online through his music, and such a pleasant guy. And I was working on David at the time and wanted music for David, and we connected like so much, and he had gave me some music that he wasn't using and stuff like that. So that's where I got all of this music. Originally it was supposed to be for the David comic, but it fit really well for what we were doing with Daughter. So I'll just show you this. All right, cool. So yeah, here it is. I'm gonna turn off this whatchamacallit real quick, and I'll play the you guys probably heard this already, so I'll play the this is the latest track, and guys can't even hear me probably. But what was I gonna say? Have you? Is he very Ronald Whibley? He does something different as far as his comic format. It's on. No, I haven't checked out his latest stuff. Gratuitous Ninja, I think it is, or whatever. I think I saw it like a long time ago. I think my friend Tong had showed me that mess a long time ago. But yeah, I should check that out. Kind of see what people are doing and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the track that it's originally the French. I forget the French, because Noe's from France. So, but there's a French. The French. The name of it was at the office at the top, and so I just renamed it at the top. So it's kind of like a battle theme and stuff like that, but it's just like so crazy. Like the stuff he was doing was just so wild, so crazy. So I'll play it for you guys. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can kind of hear it. But he's just doing, yeah. He's also doing a lot of experimental stuff, which I like for this world that we're in. Like, and sometimes it feels like it doesn't have a course, like an exact course of where it's going and stuff like that. So it's just really, really cool. Still has a very melodic type of vibe, you know, but yet this is like so very wild, so very, yeah, exactly. That's why like I really want to like use this for, you know, something very bossy, which we have some stuff coming up in the comic like that, and probably later in the other seasons. So especially like with all that crazy glitch stuff, it's gonna be just really fun. I think it just kind of plays off of this future tech, which is of course the story takes place in the future, but it actually also feels like it's the start of the planet. It's a really cool aspect that I'm trying to to bring with the story. I'm giving you guys all this like secret juice, but it's cool. So yeah, I really like that in the in the stuff that he's doing. And if you like listen to the rest of some of the soundtrack, you'll hear the yeah, very Bleach. Has those, just like the guitar, very strong, heavy, I don't know what you call it. Has a very like also, yeah, it's just it's like an interesting focused, like spammy guitar, like in your face type of thing. So really excited, and just excited to see like how this production grows, and those that come on and join, and whatever. But like again, we're gonna see it just like grow like a plant. So yeah, I guess I should draw, right? I'm trying to, I feel like if I open up Edwin, if we start doing your work, then I feel like let me put on like little smooth move, or if you guys want to listen to this, I'll put this on for a second. You're not gonna know what it is, but I'll show you in a second. Going into let me just pop this back up. Oh, maybe I should pull up these two. I'm gonna pull up Goddess, We Need to Get Back On, and I'm gonna pull up, I was doing like a lot of this like Rock Lee stuff. Oh yeah, we have a ton of work to do. And also to Edwin, I don't know, there's just something about I want to bring a little bit more realism to her face. It feels very like I don't know, kind of cartoony, kind of a lot of roundy, which is fine, but there's something, I don't know, I want to bring to that. And then we're gonna start just like, actually what I might do is like redraw over this whole thing. And I really I don't want to rush it. I feel like when I rush things, it doesn't give it its full capabilities. So let me bring up you guys back on Streamlabs. No more. And then sorry, that's from the I'll show you guys what I was listening to before. Yeah, your boy's on Death Stranding kick. So plus a lot of this stuff is very much inspires my story, which is kind of interesting because it has a lot of themes and feels that my story has. And I started creating the daughter story in 2016. But yeah, Kojima's game is really bringing in some great inspiration there. So, but yeah, I'm starting. I wish I wrote down some of the notes for this that we're going to be doing. But yeah, I'm going to what I'm going to do. I've seen professionals do this too. I'm going to like draw it over again and clarify some things. And there's what's so cool about a professional, like, is that that's what we do. Sometimes I forget the job. Like, your job is to draw. Yeah, looked over my, what happened? That's scary. Well, I don't know what you I don't know what scared you, if it was the Death Stranding or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so matter of fact, I'll do that. And I might let me just do that right now. Let me not get ahead of myself. So let me try and like get this stuff out. I thought I had smashed this whole thing together. I was like, what did I do? I added some feels. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit because I'm gonna smash this all again. Merge visible to new layer. Let's add white piece of paper. Okay, I'm gonna turn this music down just a little bit. I might go back to that Death Stranding stuff real quick just to bring in the or you know what, let's just listen to Project Daughter. listen to some of this stuff. If you guys haven't heard, then you can hear it now. Because I feel like even the sound, even this sound is really setting you in the mode that I'm trying to bring, even with the story. So I just like how it all ends up playing out, you know? And I don't know what we're gonna do further with the music or the production, but this is where we're at right now. So I just have it play in the background for you guys. And I think I'm going to just start drawing over Madame. Trying to think if I should use like a pencil brush or if I should just use like a digital brush. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of like go in. I feel like I want to let's bluify her, just to help me to think more about what's happening here. What might also be good is like if I had like some reference to it. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. But let me just oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go kind of on just kind of go off of feels right now. I'm trying to feel like how big is this eyeball in here, and then like how I want to display it. So I think we should have just like some areas of kind of what I want to say nuance. Not everything has to be heavily detailed, but if I can give a feeling of what it is, that's when like you really have some nice creative like stuff happening. And I think like I feel like that's actually like when I look at professionals and look at the masters, they're really not per se drawing everything exactly. They're using like techniques and stuff to have your mind think that this is a nose, this is an eye, you know, when they're using like, okay, I'm gonna put this lighter color here and this darker color right here, and I'm gonna just put this little black dot here, and it's gonna give all these feels of like volume. And you know, so I feel like when we're like kind of like beginner artists, we're thinking like, I don't know how to say it, we're trying to draw everything out and we're adding too much detail in certain areas. And I don't know, it's hard. And then there's areas that we don't know, or we don't know how the knowledge of the anatomy or the object and stuff like that, and so we're kind of filling it in. And sometimes we could come up with something very cool and creative, and sometimes it doesn't land as well, you know. So and I'm saying this because I find that in my own stuff, you know. I'm finding, you know, seeing different insecurities when I'm drawing, when I'm like, oh, I don't know how it goes, but I'm gonna just try and wing it. And sometimes it can work, and sometimes I have to like kind of figure out a new plan. And so which is a part, the whole thing is that's a part of the job. That's a part of like, you know, what we're doing. I'm just going with the flow right now. So right now I'm just trying to like, I should probably just kind of like sketch. were talking about having some type of like gold and stuff, like traveling down her arm, traveling along this here. And I'm always trying to see if we can have something. I guess like I'm flowing per se, and in that flow I want to see if I can find design or find something that lands as, you know, a design. So it's like you're still getting this rawness, but it's adding up to play a part. Lace as in as in what? Oh, lace like as in, yeah. Like as in like tying up like lace, like tying. Hopefully I'm not confused. Robins, let me know. Then what I should do also too is like bring out some reference for like some Elven, but the whole thing too. Yeah, exact Robin. So like who did this? I can't even think what I'm trying to say. I was reading something. Yeah, lace would be like really nice along here. But yeah, I need to bring up some reference soon that I can take off of and wrap our creativity around the reference, so it has some science or whatever to it. Well, but I remember I like this hair. I love that kind of hair, so it just sort of has some volume in it, so I'm just gonna kind of display that. It's sort of wild, sort of you know, which is kind of cool, very organic-y type of feel. But yeah, I should dang it, because I'm kind of forgetting what Edwin's notes were about a lot of this stuff, and then some of this stuff is not really working correctly. I gotta figure out, like, well, with the lines I have to tell what kind of like robish cape thing this is, because also too I was just thinking now when I had it, like it could like how's this falling, you know, how's all this stuff working? This could be like, what is going on? Computer's trying to think, you know. I don't know, this is just from my mind how this stuff could be wrapping. Can't think. So I should bring out the cloak and look at it, but let me just have a little bit more fun before we do all that. And then if if we're gonna have that hand come out, it'd be cool to have this like rest and bounce off. So have that like little reaction up in there, that reality. Have this hand like creeping out. Then we have to have this hand. It's probably cool to have some reference too on how I want this hand to look. Just sort of thinking right now. This could have some little areas right here. It's like, should I have this part overlap or should I have them kind of meet? This is always the tricky trick. I need to like look at some stuff, how people display their stuff. So I'll probably do that later. Cradle the baby. Cradle the dog heart. Whoa. I gotta figure out, wait, thumb is up here. So I gotta, again. And then we want it like that little hand thing, arm thing, where it climbs all the way up to the finger or whatever. Or something cool, something majestic. Something fun like that, so. Like a one shoulder mantle. What was a mantle? A mantle that you put pictures on. No, like mantle. I'm gonna look up. Let me look up some stuff real quick. Matter of fact, I might bring up a Pinterest board or something like that. Let me see. I'm gonna actually just write what you said. Let me see what it happens. No, that's not what we need. Let me see if I could, actually, I mean, but they're just like, everything is, that I'm looking up right now is very, modern. Let me look up something real quick. Hold on one sec. It's super quiet. Super quiet. Let me just bring this up so you guys can see what's going on. So, I just went to Pinterest and just looking up some stuff. I put a cloak, mantle, one shoulder cloak mantle. So I'm like thinking of this kind of like draping stuff like that. Just kind of add like this feel. I think that might be like really cool, and then have like the stitching or whatever on the edges and whatnot. But I think just as far, especially as reference for like some drapery, we've got it all here, and I can eyeball stuff and start implementing it to display those fills. So I just want us, again, just to be encouraged to use a reference in your creativity to come up with something super dope that sort of lands, that has a landing already. So yeah, let me try and, it's only 8:07. How nice. Put some music back on for us. Ridaksuka. Generate additional income when you open a merch store with Streamlabs. Okay. Also, to you guys, I believe I have a donation link down at the bottom if anybody feels led to pour into Point Alpha Studios. It is there. It should be there. think I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? What did I want to do? Let me see, hold on guys. I think I'm going to we'll try to get some information of what's happening here with the heart and like how maybe her rest of her outfit is working. I think we were looking at the the Zelda, and then we also have some other reference that you have brought in, Edwin. Where is it? Is it yeah, this one right here. So looking at this kind of like corset thing, it's cool, like triangle shape type stuff that's going on here. I think kind of helps bring out the femininity, trying to say that, and then cool design at the same time. So I think like that's what I was thinking as far as a shape down here is that, and then I do like how this is like all draping out, or stuff like that. Also too, I don't know if we what we were gonna, I'm just gonna draw, because I'm probably gonna be redrawing this over and over anyway. So it's like, hey, if there was like this, I don't know, I gotta look at one, like something that kind of binds this up, all this up together. So I gotta figure that out, and then how this is working here. If this is like, I had this original shape to bring that vibe. So, and then we have just this, yeah, it's just like trying to figure out what's gonna be going on down here. And if, let's see if we can figure something out real quick. Of this cloak, like back here, this in front type of thing. I don't know. Just back here. I gotta look at a heart, see what that looks like. And see if maybe she has more form that comes out here, and then this cloak is like kind of back there too. Trying to figure out if, let's see what we got. It feels very heavy up there. Well, it's because this is like over her, and then her shoulders up as she cradles, so it's like very strong. It gives her a very strong feel. I don't know if I should lower the shoulder. Let me try something real quick. feels like. So if this one, just to kind of give an offset, this one is up high and this one is like more down. So we just try to see what this looks like real quick from both of them. I don't want to lose the face though. I want to keep all that in there. So this could have like this very maybe flowerish type of design. Again, is of fertility, of life, of, you know, so that might be kind of cool. These shapes kind of getting that kind of, that vibe. Might be cool to kind of have some, this helping out with this whole shape here. Okay, think. So I have these hairs kind of like going like that. This here. I still have to figure that all out. But possibly some big shapes up in there, and then there's probably going to be a lot of clenching and stuff up in here too. So I'll figure that out. Trying to see if this arm would even come back into out from underneath this cloak. So we'll just write that there, and yeah, so yeah, hopefully it feels like this is kind of giving her some more character. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like we should, yeah, drop that. And actually I feel like her shoulder is probably going to be a little bit out a little bit more. You think about her body, yeah, it should be like just a little, should be like a little bit out here. Think about two heads, two and a little bit, so it should, yeah, should be like more out here. About another head right there, another head right here, hitting that shoulder. So just a little proportions. The proportions right, we can do something. So yeah, but it might be cool, yeah, just to leave this arm bare. Showing kind of like the beauty of the lady without showing too much the soft side of this goddess or whatever. So we have to figure out that how this is all working, or maybe this is wrap. I don't know. We got to figure out where's the wrapping that's holding this whole thing up. But I gotta look at some ref for that. But I'm just kind of like playing with shapes right now. Just have this, maybe have this be out, and that, I don't, something's off here. I gotta start drawing through. also too, didn't really want to do all that. But symbol is basically a blue tulip. Human. I'm gonna look that up. Dope. Yes, this does help. Oh, that's right. I remember you had sent me the story. I felt like I read it, but I'm already your boy's already forgetting what he read. Let me look this up real quick. Oh, sweet. And also, too, you want these colors, like the white and blue ones? Do you want that kind of color into the design and the fills? Let me know. Because I think that's what you were telling me. I know we had the sky blue. I'm going to do something real quick. Let's see what happens. I'm going to bring back in our OG. And we're going to put... Or should we have more white into the costume as well? We'll keep this. Play around real quick. Let's get a little. Actually, I didn't want that. Let's see. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll try to add a little bit more. Dang, that mess came out kind of thick. Add a little bit more white. So I'm gonna try and like do a light little paint. Just kind of see. Dang, I'm already forgetting. Yeah, we're going kind of with this. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna add a little blue. And then we're gonna let the white like sort of bleed in all of this. And then I gotta figure like how I want to her headpiece. Right, yeah, so I think we'll start from the source. We'll start from might be kind of cool. Let me just do something real quick. Thinking about the flower, it's like there's a blue center and then there's like white that the petals are like all white. So I wanted to see if I could like sort of portray that here. Might be a cool like type of. Yeah, add a little bit of red in here. And I know we needed like some gold and stuff like that too. Wonder what that's supposed to be in there. I know that we wanted like some of the gold trim. Just kind of lighten this up a little bit. Nice little admitting of the darkness in the heart. Yeah, we'll just yeah, I'm just kind of like sort of like vibe out a little bit and see kind of like what. Oh, just kind of like let go and see what kind of happens. Might be cool that her headpiece is sort of golden, but I don't want it to get lost in the white and the color that pure cool hair color that we were getting. I don't know, it could actually, let me try something. If it kind of like changed colors. We'll have to play with that, or if it's like a dark. Dang, I don't want it to look like and like, let me just see. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some red in here, and then we're gonna like do blue over it. Kind of see like some of these empty areas. Sort of this red. I know it's red right now. Then I wanna add in our blue again, kind of over it. It's gonna kind of change. Okay, this is what I like to do. I'm gonna take our old stuff and I'm gonna mash it with the new stuff, and we'll see if some magic happens. Just really quick. Kind of, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna take our old one, right? I'm gonna copy this real quick, and I am going, let me just turn it all the way up. I am going to, I kind of wanted to like blur mash this. Let me just go with a regular Gaussian blur real quick. I wish I had something else that would kind of pixelate the colors. Actually, I think I might have something. Let me go. I think it's a artistic one, and it may break the colors down well, like in this weird biometric or whatever type of form. Let me see, line opacity. Let's see if we turn that up. I really want to, let me see, my color blur. Let's see what happens if I take it down. There's just gonna be stronger strengths in the saturation. If I beef it up, it's gonna be more like our original. I don't even know if it's, well, we're getting all kind of crazy stuff here. I might use this crazy stuff though. Oh, it's in the numbers, that's what I meant. So this is gonna kind of smooth it out just a little bit. I'm gonna take it back just a little because we kind of want some junk to play with, and I'm gonna do that. It may take a second to, oh, well, that was quick. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy that again. I'm gonna turn one off. I am going to like literally blur this one. I'm gonna just do it just because. And actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on top of our new one, and I'm gonna mess with it from the top. I think I'll turn it down just a little bit and punchy. We'll see if we can get anything kind of interesting going on, like the lighten here. We're getting lost. These are glows. What happens with our overlay? Oh, we already did an overlay. Nothing happened. I might flip it. I might work from the bottom up. Hold on. I'll put this back down here. I'll put this on just a normal. And yeah, it's already bugging. Just seeing if we can get anything interesting out here. I should bring back. Let me drink some of this real quick. Might not get anything with this. Might be too drastic to try to come up with something, but it might open up some ideas though. Like something like this, like kind of like what's happening here. Still, her arms and everything's out of position, so it's hard to clarify. But let me see. I kind of want the strength of it, but let me copy this. Let's copy our extra one, and I'm gonna copy our lines again. Matter of fact, let me see if I can overlay our lines real quick. So see if we can get some punching there. Let me copy this overlay again, like punching. And it's cool, we're still getting that weird nasty darkness. This is super bright. Maybe we can turn it down a little bit. Shoot, what did I want to do? I want it to... There's like a couple things that I want to do actually. Let me take in our watercolor again. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna turn that. I'm gonna extract lines from that. See if I can get anything weird from that with the color burn. I'll just keep it like that, and then but I think what's happening too is that we're losing a lot of the work that I just did because I'm still using our old painting as a foundation. So this is what I'm gonna do real quick with the old one. I'm going to I kind of want to use this. Let me try using this liquify brush and see if I can just kind of move stuff around. Let's see if, except for the face, I'm gonna just like kind of smooth all that stuff with the watercolor smoothing brush. Let's see if we can, because I want to like get back the foundation that we were building, and then maybe like erase some of this stuff too. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get anything. What happened? I'll draw this. Bring in back our lines again, and I'm going to just try and like, oh, it's gonna be hard to do this. Like a lot of that stuff there. But yeah, a lot of this should be like probably down a little bit, so let me just get an eraser and kind of like erase some of this. This actually might be kind of cool. I should have this kind of, and then it's light here, and it's dark here, and it's light here, maybe, and then you kind of keep it. I don't know. We're just playing around. It's interesting, this hair. think our arm changed. So. Put this in here. Oh, maybe. Okay. Wants to be bright. Could be gold plated. I don't know. Very bright. Very, very, very. Okay, what did I want to do? Now we have an organic madness ball here. That was the overlay. This is the color burn of our extracted lines. What did I want to do? I think I felt like I wanted to turn this off a little bit. And then I think what I'm going to do is because I think I can make something with this now. Let me do one. Let's see what happens when we put some burn on this. I don't think we're gonna get much in this. Hold on. Here's a gradient. I'm going to flip this. Might still be the same thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens with our old settings from the last time. This divide with this one, it's like starts punching things. But I feel like we kind of lose when I start adding all this stuff. This, what did I want to do? Computer's thinking. Yo, yo, yo. DG Lupo 1683. Welcome to the streamage. Welcome, 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 welcome. I think is that Dustin? I'm not sure if that's Dustin or not. I don't know his tag on this. Let me do this real quick. Let's have some fun here. I'm gonna merge all this into one, and I'm going to like melodic this. Kai, is that you, Kai? Welcome. What's good with it? That'd be kind of cool to have like somewhat shadow and then the hand kind of lightens up. I don't know. Just kind of shows like there is some darkness, but then I would have to play off the lighting like that on everything. So if I want to do that, but it might add this very creepy feel that there is something evil underneath this. What looks to be a nice person. Well, it's probably still a nice person. Yeah, exactly. This is Edwin's commission, so I was like, "Yo, let's jump back in." Earlier, we looked at a lot of the daughter comic stuff, talked about the site, played some of the stuff from the soundtrack, and yeah, guys, we're gonna be uploading there. I'm gonna try to upload every day. whether it's done or not. But yeah, now I'm seeing like really cool things here. This line here, this little pinch of light. I just have like to paint all this stuff out. Oof. I like how this hand is going dark. Oh, it's freaking late over there. Oh my gosh. How was everything, Kai? How's the life? How's the goodness? Man. Dang. You guys are out there in the late on the East Coast. But yeah, okay, so shoot. This is, I do like, for me it's fun to try and attack this kind of stuff. Where did our line artwork go? So I can kind of go back and put the lines over it. That's good. That's good. I know I've been kind of toughing it with the daughter project too. But yo, we making it happen. You even one super making it happen. You're like, yo, I'm almost done with the other chapter. I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay. Let me get on some work. So let me copy this, and I think I'm going to like sort of like just digital paint on this. Make more painterly over all these pencil lines, and just to kind of get them out of here and start thinking of like more like volume, I guess, and then draw over the volume. It's kind of cool if this was like just this like goldish, or even like a white gold, or like a, I don't know what you, platinumish type of thing. Yeah, just kind of like smooth out some of this stuff. It's hilarious, like a peacock in the sun. Yeah, man, we just be playing with these colors. I gotta, you know, it's just, they're fun. See what comes up. Let's just mix different ideas together, and then just trying to imagine in between. Like always trying to keep it playful. We still gotta figure out like what we're gonna do for our freaking team project. The other day I was like, dang, I need to just draw and send you something. Nah, this actually isn't for daughter. This is for Edwin's campaign. Matter of fact, if you're into D&D, he's running a super dope campaign, except I don't know if it's locked or anything right now, but I think he's working on the stuff right now as we talk. He's in the chat if he's still here. But yeah, this is one of the characters out of a very prominent character from that campaign, so it's been fun trying to explore. Dang, this is feeling like very softish, which is kind of cool, very luxurious. So I think I might just roll with that. I'm gonna use this smoothing brush and just like let the fur just have its way. And then what's cool is that like I can come on top and start to adding stuff. So I'm trying to like kind of get some of this old pencil stuff out of the way so I can come in and draw over it. I just don't want to overutilize this brush. Dope, dope. It's like getting this mess in. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the trailer to, dude, I should do a reaction right now for freaking tried to a couple years ago, really enjoyed it. The right area for it. He said the wrong demographic. That's hilarious. That's why you gotta do this stuff online, bruh. You gotta find the right people. You know what I'm saying? I think my sister, she's in Texas. I think she has a group that, except I don't know, there might be more people here in the area that do it. I don't know if, but with COVID, I don't know if they're meeting or anything like that. But I should do this. I think, I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna show you guys one thing real quick while we're here, okay? I think you guys probably already seen it, but I don't know, maybe I'll start doing stuff like this. And we can talk about it. Oh no. Since there is a community. Hold on, let me mute this. But and then let me see, it's 8:45. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Hold on. We can have some fun. Let me just wait till all the ads skip. Okay, I've already skipped into some of this. If you guys watch any of this, Black Myth, Wukong, this is from like a indie. Hold on, let me turn down this music. If anybody's seen this, let me know. Gotta go. Flash drive. Yeah, see? You got everybody already freaking knows this. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I wasn't seeing the chat. Yeah. Okay, well, since you guys already freaking seen this, like, I'm not gonna make us watch it again, but maybe just a little bit. This is insane. Unreal 4 too. It's like, I don't know. When you see stuff like this, you just be inspired that your dreams can come true. Hold on. How do I get it back? Okay. Like, this mic is crazy. I'll skip. And yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time watching it. I wanted to see the other boss fight thing. This is nuts. It's really cool because, like, yeah, it's a game, but I like how they have the lighting and the scene set up where, like, when this dude jumps on like parts, like this shot right here, like, this is so, like, they set it up for it to be cinematic even though it's in a game. So you have this moonlight hitting off of him, so, and it's going off of his fur, and it's just like, it's super dope. It's like you didn't have to make it like the way the colors and everything is working, because you're creating, I don't know, it's just a lot. It's like, it's a lot that's happening. Like, first of all, like, you know, just utilizing the engine, it's a lot going on that's so beautiful. I mean, there's fire on the flames, I mean, fire on the fur, all those different aspects, the physics, everything from your particle effects, from all these models that are also breakable and everything like that, and then for it to be cinematic in a game, like, because the game, you move the camera anywhere and it still has a cinematic feel. So it's like there's a lot that is happening here. I mean, we all know this, but it's just like, it's just super encouraging, super impressive. He's like, nah, don't do it. Okay, so I'll put that away. Yeah, just super super freaking dope. Oh, he won't be. Right. Gotta see how that best plays out. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. And the high fidelity, because that mess looks nuts. Yeah, exactly. And it's like all in game. And it's just like, ugh. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, just having that vision, like, we want to set this goal to reach this, set that. And like, what they accomplish is like, oh my gosh. It's super dope. So, okay, so I was talking about like drawing over this, like to, and this is kind of like raw drawing because it's just like, but then, I don't know, with this, like I can kind of start clarifying certain things, and then, I'm doing it real fast right now, which I shouldn't be doing. And I should have some reference and stuff like that to see how I really want these folds and all this stuff. I'm really not that strong at folds. That's another area like I want to continue to study at. But I can go in and just kind of pencil this stuff out. And then, but I like this, like, just huge, and then we could always come in with, some kind of like, I'm just making dots, but some kind of cool design or whatever in here, or I don't know, kind of create this stuff. But yeah, we can add maybe some little tonage in here and stuff like that. A little blushy on the cheeks, a little blood in there or whatever. Kind of let that in. I'll probably add like, oh my gosh, this thing is stinking. It's trying to save. But since you have you on stream, would you mind explaining a bit of what Daughter? Oh man, Daughter is a story. It's about, shoot, I have like a really quick synopsis, and let me. It's basically about a girl. Let me try to say it in this way so you can experience it. It's about a girl who has something very special in her cart, or carrying something. Dang it. I can't do this. I can't do it. Try to say this without spoiling it. She has something that she's carrying across the desert, the Deadlands, to bring life supposedly back to a land that's dying. Oh man, that super doesn't really give you what it's about. But yeah, it's this, and I had it written down so I could say it in a very concise manner without telling you what it's really about. But it's basically about the daughter of a lady. Oh man, it's so weird trying to say it. It's about a girl going across the desert with a special artifact that many, when they learn about it, are trying to get from her, and she's going across it in hopes to bring life back to her mother's hometown, which is about to go out of, or go in extinction. And it takes place after the world has ended, so like the world's pretty much like dead. So that's kind of like the gist, without saying all this other extra stuff. But it's kind of like a journey type of story, where you're learning more about what happened to the world. You're learning more about what this thing that she's holding really is. You're learning more about her, because there's some secrets behind the daughter. You're learning more about these other characters that are connected to her in an interesting way. And yeah, I'm trying to give this without giving it. And then yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I'm hiding. But yeah, it's a mystery. I feel like I wrote the synopsis. No, yeah, like if you go to the IG, that little thing in the IG, like the Instagram, it says it in a nice way. Kind of what I told you in a very nice way, and it just kind of gives you like a little nugget of like what this is going to be about, or what it's like, or what I'm trying to trick you to think it is. So let me see, what time is it? 8:54. We got like 6 more minutes. I guess I'm like kind of doodling right now. I'm going to I'm gonna do one more thing real quick, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah, thank you, Lupo. Thank you. Let me see. Let me copy this real quick. I'm gonna just do one thing, and then what I'll probably end up doing is copy that. Let me see if I can get anything extracted out of these lines. Kind of help build some line weight, some line stuff. Still super rough, but kind of help out. Matter of fact, I gotta put the synopsis on the website and stuff like that, yeah. And kind of like maybe even some more information of like what the story is about, without stuff to lead you in, stuff to kind of give people something to chew on, for those that are interested, without being like too on the nose with everything. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What is this? Is this my? No, those are my. I'm trying to look at the. I'm gonna just bring this up. Maybe that was it. Where did it go? The regular. That is it. Dang it. I just didn't realize the lines were that dirty. Let's get real close and see what's really happening. Look at this. Look at this madness. What the heck is this? But when you pull out from afar. But yeah. Let me see something. I always want to see if I can get anything out of these. And let me punch it real quick. Let's punch it. Let's see if I can just. Sometimes I don't want to punch it too hard. Just trying to see if I can get something else. Let's get some vibes. Let's see. But I recommend roll 22. Let's see. Finally have 2 groups. Yeah, looking for players, but I can't. Get them, Edwin. Get them. Cool. Usually on this night, after I get done, I take myself out to get something to eat in celebration of doing another live stream. It's your boy trying to save money too, so I'm trying to see what I want to do. But this is cool. We got let's see where we shoot. Let's just recap tonight. Okay, so Daughter, the comics. Oh yeah, cool. Matter of fact, freaking Lupo, if you want to look at some of this. So this is it's cool. Like, again, I'm trying to tell you the story without telling it, because this has like nothing to do with what I just told you. And this is like this is the other main character in the story. And but she played, yeah, she's like a huge part. So we kind of looked at some of this. This is the part of the first episode. It's actually the intro of the actual story. Starting off with this young girl who is really down for many reasons that you'll find out later in the story. And she's kind of on her last hope. And the chapter is called Glimmer. Thanks, Kai. This is like the kind of like the cover page. So there's gonna be a glimmer, which has to do with our main character, this like special thing that's going on. And she's supposed to turn and look at it. She almost actually kills herself, almost falling off. Gets back up. This thing, seeing that, gives her hope. And then she goes off to search what that is. So in the later of the day, she's getting closer to where she saw it. She climbs up this roof, this thing. Let me try to scoot in. And she sees a tree. And at this point, like, trees do not exist. So it's like, what the freak? And as you can see, the tree is like crazy colors. This is crazy stuff, you know. So she goes up to it. She rests upon it. But this character is this character is already very interesting in a way, and I can't tell you why. So she rests upon this tree. She sees this fruit. She grabs it. She eats it. She gets shocked by it. She's like, oh my God, like this is, I think this is fruit. I think this is what that is, what we've been hearing about. So she stocks up on it, and then she's going to be taking some back to the crew, her people. Yeah, that's just one part. This is only part 1 of part 2 and 3 of episode 1, so I'm not even showing the other stuff. What else did we do today? We went into the pilot chapter, which was some of this stuff. Talked about a little bit of 3D that I'm trying to figure out how to do. This is another from the pilot, some of the stuff you guys been kind of seeing, which kind of gives us just an intro of our the other main character. And so yeah, this is part of the end of the pilot, where she's leaving from the conflict that she just endured with these other like scavenger characters. So we did that. I don't know, Joseph's character. This was the other thing that I need to go to. This is also another commission project, and this is just more of daughter. So talked about, again, trying to really set the mood with this comic, and just and then all this stuff that's going to be written down is like the stuff that's going on in her mind. So and then just earlier I started off with some sketching, and we did like a whole bunch of gesture drawings. So talked a little bit about that, and I think that was it. So thank you guys for coming through the streamage. Be on the lookout for daughter, because I'm gonna be uploading to the website like every day. Just make it my everyday goal and thing to do. Yeah, we went through the soundtrack as well, so guys, go check that out. Added a new track at the top, so support. Go to the website, because we're going to be updating it, and you'll be seeing the date when I updated it, and this is going to be growing. So another little side thing, so like I showed you that tree, there's a lot of stuff in this story about like plants and trees and this organic thing. So even in the way that I'm going to tell this story, I believe is going to be very organic, which is going to have somewhat of a raw feeling, even in how I'm producing it. So like, for instance, well, you can't even see it here, but I'm going to be uploading pages that aren't even finished, and the next time you come by, it may be different, or it may be like whatever. So yeah, it's like a super huge faith walking. So, you know, you guys check it out. We're trying to do really cool stuff with the storytelling, as you can see, with how I'm trying to like have this thing, you know, bring in the stuff like that. And soon, hopefully, like maybe like this scene, maybe I have it like animated or something like that, you know. So it's always gonna be like growing and changing and stuff like that, you know. So super organic. It's gonna be such a fun way, and it's gonna free me up so I don't have to be perfect, and I could just kind of be myself, and then I can vibe off of you guys and like how you see things, how you feel things, the questions that you're asking, just how like Edwin does with the D&D, how he's like doing that, like based off of the players, is how he'll probably go about telling the story or bringing things in. So it's gonna be the same thing to you guys, like, oh, what the heck is this? What is daughter? What is this? And it may just be like a really cool new way of like how we organically tell stories. So yep, Daryl, thanks a lot, yo. So thank you guys for coming through. And yeah, I'll try to be more on the socials with just really letting go now, instead of trying to be perfect with the social media and stuff like that. I think we're just gonna just start being me and just trying to have fun with the people that already rock with it, you know what I mean? I think a lot of times it's always like, how do I get more followers? How do I get more people? I'm like, there's already people here. Let me love the people that are here. And, you know, if more people come, that'd be dope. You know, that'd be cool. If more people are interested, or if it's, you know, shared or something like that, that's cool. But I want to make sure that I'm loving the people that's already rocking with it. The people like you guys already on the stream, you know what I mean? And, you know, just encourage you guys in the things that you guys are doing. So, yeah. But, yeah, your boy's going to get something to eat. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. IG, or I got to be like more on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, Lupo. So, you know, we'll see how it works out. We're all just going to be growing. This whole thing is about growing. And like okay, Lupo, let me just like, this world is dead now, so as the story goes on, it's gonna be coming kind of back to life, if I could say that. So the story is gonna be, it's so interesting, the things that I plan or have the feeling is gonna be so interesting on how that plays out. So I just want you guys to look out for that. I thank you guys for coming by. And yeah, hope you guys have an awesome night. I'm gonna check y'all soon. All right, peace. Okay, Thero, but enjoy the rest of the night. Yeah, be blessed. Yeah, probably will be more about it. Yeah, no, definitely, Thero, hit me up, bro. If you have any questions or anything like that, anybody, just hit me up. I like helping, and I want to teach more, especially through my Patreon. I want to start setting up like actual classes and having like tiers for those classes and spots and stuff like that. Where I would like, I'm planning on doing like 2-hour classes a month, and then we'll see how it goes. So, you know, and then I want to kind of create more content that's more on teaching or, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, but thank you guys for coming through, and man, I will catch you guys. Please message